Have you recently treated a patient who suffers from tinnitus or who has dexterity issues? How about someone who worries about being able to hear their children or elderly parents in the middle of the night? Now imagine a 24/7 hearing aid solution that addresses all of these issues. Sounds much better, doesn't it? The Phonak Lyric hearing aid was developed by ear, nose, and throat physicians, engineers, and audiologists over 15 years ago. Lyric is the only 100% invisible extended wear hearing aid that is worn 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for up to several months at a time. Do your patients suffer from ringing in their ears? They're not alone. We asked tinnitus expert Julie Pritzman about how Lyric fits into her treatment plans for her patients with tinnitus.
It really took me to become a Lyric believer, seeing my patients' response. And so, I've been fitting Lyric now for 10 years, and I have patients, I just saw one yesterday who's been with me for 9 years. And every year he just is so happy to renew his Lyric subscription because he knows no other option works as well for him. When I see patients with tinnitus and hearing loss that are really hesitant about wearing daily wear devices, I always tell them, well, Lyric might be a great option for you. You might be one of the lucky tinnitus patients that within the first month experience tinnitus relief just by having the 24/7 stimulation that Lyric can provide. And so I love having that option for tinnitus patients as well.
Patients with arthritis or other dexterity issues may delay treating hearing loss because they worry that they won't be able to handle inserting or adjusting a hearing aid. Erica Black shares how she has found that an extended wear hearing device provides added independence for patients with dexterity issues.
Lyric is one of the easiest devices for patients to wear because it doesn't require a lot of effort with them. They don't have to remember to take them in and out. They don't have to remember to change batteries. They don't have to fiddle with them. So patients who really are looking for something easy, that's invisible, that doesn't require a lot of maintenance on their end, it's a great option for that. Our patients that dexterity-wise can't get a daily wear device on their ears, or they're so frustrated with having to ask for help, those patients can remain independent. They come into our practice, we replace their devices, but they're not having to have somebody help them every single day taking their devices in and out.
Most hearing aid users don't get to hear around the clock. They have to remove their hearing devices to shower, to exercise, and when they go to sleep. Melissa Mahaffey explains the value of 24/7 hearing for her patients who need to be able to hear around the clock.
For our patients, Lyric really means freedom. Freedom from having to deal with hearing aids every day, 24/7 hearing. So, the idea that they wake up and they're hearing well, they go to sleep, the lights are off, their spouse says something, or their kids are in the house, or their, elderly parents are there, and they can hear. And that doesn't go away at night. They don't have to take them out. So for our patients, it's really about freedom and 24/7 continuous hearing.
Lyric is unlike any other hearing aid on the market. Because it can be worn 24/7 for months at a time, it offers unique benefits that other hearing devices simply cannot. Whether your next patient suffers from tinnitus or has dexterity issues or simply wants to hear all day and all night, let's try Lyric first.